Good morning. So today we are going to practice reading The Little Red Hen and the Grain of Wheat. What do you see in our picture here? I see a hen or chicken, a pig, and a barn, a big red barn. So the hen and the pig are on the farm. It looks like the hen may go down the path. And there's also a little mouse friend. Okay, are you ready to get started? So if you don't know one of the words, pause the video and look it up and write it down so you can find a definition and practice saying it. Okay? So first, listen to me. Then go back, try reading it with me, and then go back again. Turn off my sound and read the subtitle words by yourself. Okay? The Little Red Hen and the Grain of Wheat. The Little Red Hen and the Grain of Wheat. In a pretty little farmyard, once upon a time, lived a little red hen and her family of fluffy little chicks. Here's the chicks right here, and there's the hen. Dear, oh dear, she said one day, I must not forget that when winter comes, the green meadows and fields will be covered with snow. Then we cannot scratch for food. I must see that our little cupboard is filled with good things to eat before the cold weather sets in. So she hurried about her little house to make it neat and clean. When the breakfast dishes were washed and the beds made, she put on her bonnet and clucked. Come, little chicks, we must find some grains of wheat. Then she hunted all around until at last she found some grains of wheat in a pile of chaff in the barnyard. So the mother hen is walking down the path with all of her baby chicks to find the grains of wheat. Now, who will help me sow the wheat? Asked the little red hen, looking around at the barnyard folks as she hurried over to the garden with her apron full of grain. So if you look right here at the picture, you can see her apron and the grain inside. Not I, quacked the duck. Not I, squeaked the mouse. Not I, grunted the pig. Then I'll sow it myself, answered the little red hen. So she scratched in the earth until she had made a nice little garden in which to plant the seeds. So here is the duck. Here is the mouse. And I don't see the pig. So they said, no, I'm not going to help. It was not easy to sow all of the grains of wheat, and the little red hen was very tired by sundown. Soon the sunshine and the rain sprouted all the golden grain, and the wheat grew strong and tall for the harvest in the fall. So one sunshiny day, the little red hen started out by herself. Up the shady lane she hurried to the farmyard. "Now who will help me cut the wheat?" she asked. "Not I," quacked the duck. "Not I," squeaked the mouse.
"Not I," grunted the pig.
So there's the hen with her little baby chicks by a big brown tree. And it looks like there are apples in the tree. Do you remember what this is called right here? That is a barn. And I see a horse in the barn. And then there are piles of hay. Hay. "Then I will cut it myself," said the little red hen. Cut. And she bustled into the barn to find a sickle. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a sickle right there. After that, she set to work, and when it was all cut, it was time to go home to her little chicks to get supper for them. Bright and early the next morning, she again hurried off to the farmyard to thresh the wheat. "Cluck, cluck, cluckerty cluck, it's time to thresh the wheat. Who will help me?" asked the little red hen.
"Not I," quacked the duck.
"Not I," squeaked the mouse.
"Not I," grunted the pig.
"Then I'll thresh it myself," answered the little red hen, and with her smooth round stick, With her smooth round stick, she beat the wheat from the stalks. "There," she said, "now it's done." And gathering all the little grains in a big round pile, she asked, "Who will help me carry it to the mill?"
"Not I," quacked the duck.
"Not I," squeaked the mouse.
"Not I," grunted the pig.
"Then I'll carry it myself," answered the little red hen. So here is the pig and the duck and the mouse. They're sitting there saying, "No, I'm not going to help." They are being lazy. And there goes the hen with her stick. Hen and bustling into the big wren barn, she hunted around until she found an empty sack. As soon as she filled it with the grains of wheat, she placed it in a little wheelbarrow and set off down the road to the mill. There in the doorway stood the rusty, dusty miller, his hat and coat white with flour dust. So here he's all white. "Good morning, Little Red Hen," said the rusty, dusty miller, politely taking off his dusty cap and bowing. "What have you in the sack?" "Wheat, which I have sown for bread, kind sir," the little red hen said. Then I will grind it into flour for you, answered the rusty, dusty miller. Lifting the sack out of the little wheelbarrow, he carried it into the mill to grind it into nice white flour. Then, filling the sack with the flour, he placed it back into the wheelbarrow, and home went the little red hen, singing merrily all the way. Who will help me bake the bread? She asked on reaching the farmyard.
Not I, quacked the duck.
Not I, squeaked the mouse.
Not I, grunted the pig.
Then I will bake it all by myself, answered the little red hen. When it was baked, the little red hen clucked happily. The bread is baked so light and sweet. Now who will come and help me eat it?
I will, quacked the duck, waddling through the door.
I will, squeaked the mouse, peeking from behind the cupboard.
I will, grunted the pig, looking through the window.
No, you won't, answered the little red hen. I sowed the seeds. I reaped the wheat. I threshed the grain. I carried it to the mill and back again. I kneaded the dough and baked the bread. Cluck, cluck, my little chicks. I earned this bread for you, not for lazy folks.
Dear me, quacked the duck. Why did I not help the little red hen?
So now they regret they didn't help. Dear me, squeaked the mouse. I'm sorry I was so selfish.
Dear me, grunted the pig.
I was too lazy to help the little red hen. So now I must go hungry. Eat it up, little chicks. Mother gives it all to you, clucked the little red hen. And there is a picture of all the baby chicks eating the bread with their mommy. Lazy folk must hungry go, for they would not help me sow. Neither would they help me reap. They had rather rest and sleep. All alone I baked the bread. Lazy folk shall not be fed. Eat it all, my chickies do. Mother made it all for you. Little Red Hen. Little Red Hen in bonnet neat is busy as can be. She puts an apron round her waist, then ties it carefully. She cackles cheerily to all as she goes on her way. If we could understand her, why, I'm sure she'd say, "Good day." That's the description of the book. So let's go over the parts of the story. So this is our front cover with our title, The Little Red Hen and the Grain of Wheat. When you flip it over, you have the back cover. And when you open your story, usually there is a title page, but they just have the title right here. Okay? I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comment below. And I would love if you would hit like and subscribe, please.